One down.
Now
Here's the
batting,
shortstop at the plate, Chris Smith. And a curve misses outside.
What's up, everybody in YouTube?
Smith stands at 6'6", just 21 years old, a former first-rounder in 2024. This one in the air to right. The right fielder settles underneath it. 2 up, 2 down. Runner at first. Now it's the shortstop, Chris Smith. 0 for 3. He's flown out 3 times.
Let's go, Tyler.
He swings and fouls one off. On the ground to second, might be 2. They get 1. On to first, double play, and that's the end. Offense held in check here. Midway through inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Jacksonville ahead in this game, 4-0.
Big Jeff Gaming, what's up,
And
buddy?
now the shortstop, Donovan Walton.
The shortstop, Donovan Walton.
Out to short. Handles the chance. And that is out number 2. Man on at first. Next up for the Mets, Brett Beatty. 0-1, here's the pitch. On the ground to short, could be 2. 1 and
Yes,
second.
sir. I appreciate you.
To
That was
first,
work.
double play, nicely done. That play looked
Now
smooth and
batting,
simple, but
center
it's anything
fielder,
but.
Rafael.
Credit to them for an outstanding double play. So up next, Omar De Los Santos. This pitch popped up. Settles under it. And that's the ball game. Smith with a AAA debut that was frustrating at times, but nonetheless a great milestone. So 2 down,
Batting
and the
third,
batter will
the
be the
shortstop,
shortstop, Chris Smith.
Smith.
He didn't get a hit in his AAA debut, but a chance
See if
to
we can get a
turn
hit
that
today.
around today. Fouled off down the right side. The 0-1 offering.
Ball.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. That one misses. Now 2 and 2.
McNabb, welcome in. Christine, welcome. Christy, sorry.
Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. That one missed. Good plate appearance there, able to take the walk. That 2-out walk can be a real lift for the offense. The runner gets to take a big secondary lead, so a well-played runner on the move. Line drive, and it's caught. No runs.
And that's the end of the
no
verse.
hits, no errors, and 1 runner straight.
Davila, welcome in. How are you?
Runner at first with 1 gone. Brett Beatty, the next to hit. 1-0 pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe and second with a steal. I like the aggressiveness right there. The pitchers have been dealing so far, so you might as well try to apply some pressure and see if you can steal your way into scoring position.
Get down.
Hard hit for a base hit. Makes the turn, heads for second base. Here comes the throw. And now the tying run is into scoring position. And he announces his arrival at the AAA level with extra bases. What a moment. Coming up to the dish for Jacksonville, Matt Mervis.
Here we go. Need you right here. Runner!
In the dirt, runner heads for third. Throw, they get the out.
My name is
Always
Jeff.
risky to
Welcome
try
in.
and
How are
steal
you?
third base.
I am good.
He had a big lead from second, but still couldn't quite get to the bag safely. We head back to
Jose
the top of
Ramirez,
the order.
welcome in.
Digging in, Jose Azocar. And the righty delivers.
Look at this.
Dive, got it! And the throw, in time.
Got him. Clip it.
Terrific anticipation on display. You don't see many
I'm
shortstops
good.
better than that.
How's
Great
your day,
job
Jeff?
Two away here, nobody on. Now it's the shortstop, Chris Smith. That
That's
one
a gone.
smashed to left field. It
Nope.
bangs off the wall. Around first and heading for second. And he's
I
notched 2
misspoke.
hits now, both for extra bases. Nice line drive cut there. Had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. This next at bat looms very large. Digging in for the jumbo shrimp, Matt Mervis. Tag at second, and he's out trying to get back.
I need to stop.
And that will retire the side.
Trying to do too much. I'm getting myself starting out.
Next up for the jumbo shrimp, Chris
Thank you for the
Smith.
likes on YT.
Drove it
I
off the
appreciate
wall
you.
last
See if we can
time.
get
Just
the
missed going
third
yard.
today.
Out to center. Ortega moving under this one. Out number 2. Two outs, runner on first base. Stepping to the plate for Jacksonville, Matt Mervis. 0-2, and the delivery. Now a pop-up on the infield. Mauricio. Ball game.
It wouldn't let me look up anywhere.
Smith with a special moment in this one, collecting his first hit at the AAA level. It's a nice milestone as he
2 for 3.
climbs the ladder. Chris Smith, fresh off his... So 2 down.
Batting
Chris
third, the
Smith
shortstop,
getting ready to
Rick.
hit.
What is
2
up,
hits in
everybody?
last
How's
night's
everybody
game.
doing today? What is
Fouled
up,
off. He
Billy?
was
How are
late.
you? Thank you for the heart me.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup.
How are you doing today? How's Rita?
This one is labeled. And a base hit. Around first, hustling for 2. In at second with a 2-out double.
How's she feeling?
That's a swing to be proud of for sure. He was right on top of that pitch. Jumped off the bat, and the double was a pretty clear
Batting full.
possibility
The first
right
That's
away.
awesome. Any update
Coming
on
up to
the
dish
kidney?
for Jacksonville, Matt
donator?
Mervis. Tidwell checks the runner, back in safely on the dive.
Vlog, welcome in.
One and one. Here's the pitch. Ground ball, right side. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. A
Laura,
double
welcome in.
1 out and runners on the corners. Ryan Clifford digs in now. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Pitch runner breaking for second. That's in for a strike. Safe.
Thank you for the popular votes.
Welcome back to Syracuse, top
For
of the 4th
Jacksonville,
inning.
the
ZP,
shortstop,
welcome in.
Rick
How are you?
Smith.
Thanks for coming in and hanging out.
Ripped, but it curls foul. He's done well so far, but we'll see what adjustments the heart of the order make for him the second time around. Swing and a miss. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off.
Cowboy, good piece.
Runner on base to start the inning.
What do you mean play yellow hearts?
He's already 2
Now
for 2
batting,
with a
the
single
first
and a
baseman,
double,
Matt
and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. Digging in for the jumbo shrimp, Matt Mervis. Runner on the go. This one in for a strike.
I can't play. Songs on
His
YT.
very first stolen base at the AAA level, and I have a feeling there's a lot more of those to come.
You're one of those keyboard people.
Struck the
Likes to
batter
talk a
out
big game on the
without a swing.
keyboard.
Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Now batting.
So with a runner in second and one away, here's the third baseman, Eric Wagaman.
Hey, big moment.
The pitch.
Here you go, kid.
Rolls away a little bit. Here's the 1-1. Bouncer to the right side. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Throw to first in time. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. Bases are empty with 2 away. Next to hit, Chris Smith.
How is everybody doing on YT?
Well,
Thank
the
you
rain is
guys for
still
coming in.
a factor here, and the umpires may have their hand forced sooner than later. At a certain point, it becomes a question of player safety. The 1-0 pitch. Late swing, fouled it off. Good pitching there, putting it a bit up and in on his hand so he can't extend for more
Rodri,
power.
welcome in. Rain, hello.
Strike 2. That slurve was beautiful. Great break, and he was able to get the swing and miss. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Inning over, but the damage certainly. 2 outs and a runner at first. And now at the plate, Onyx Vega. Here comes the
Alice,
0-1.
welcome in. Justin, hello.
On the ground to the left. Smith. Play made. That ends the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. And
I'm
we're
getting double XP for everything.
stepping to the plate for Jacksonville, Chris Smith.
Hey, big moment. We need you. Here we go.
Aye. 0-1's the count.
Gotta love those keyboard warriors.
Swing and a miss.
2. No balls, 2 strikes.
People come in and just start telling you what you're gonna do on your stream. Most of them don't even have
Go
content.
ahead run at second. Here in the top half of the 7th.
Sit him down.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And that is a big first out. Here's the center fielder, Alex Ramirez. And the 1-2. Up the middle, Smith. That's out number 2. 2 down and the potential go-ahead run in scoring position. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounder to short. Collects it.
Esteban, welcome in.
They're in plenty of
Jose,
time, ends
welcome.
the
Mark,
inning.
welcome.
No runs, 1 hit, no errors. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Chris
Drive him in.
Smith.
Get right here.
DJ, what's up, buddy?
Ball 1 there.
David, welcome. Curry, hello. Colin, what's up, buddy? How are you?
And that one fouled off. The Jumbo Shrimp with the go-ahead run standing at second. And that's downstairs and outside. Wow, he's showing an excellent eye at the plate. Really tough pitch to take.
Thank you for the gifts, Troy.
Full count.
Walks are never ideal for a pitcher, especially
Colin, how's your day?
not late in a game. He's got to come after the
I am.
hitter, and
Hopefully,
the hitter has to be ready
hopefully
to
you're having a
swing.
good day.
Marcy, the lead runner at second. Mesa on at first with nobody out.
Level 62, Troy.
2-2, here's the pitch. And that'll load the
Take your
bases.
base, ball four.
It definitely wasn't easy, but earned the
Right
walk
to you
after
guys,
a
if you don't
long
mind
at-bat.
smashing that like button.
Next up for the Jumbo Shrimp, Matt Mervis.
Let's get to 15 again today.
Chopped on the ground, Madrigal. Play at the plate, safe, and they take
Hello,
the
hello,
lead.
Ellie.
So digging in, Eric Wagaman. And now the 1-2.
How was your day?
Now this is lifted to center. Base hit. 1 run is in. Second run scores as well. And they take a 3-run lead. Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Little flare behind second base, and that's where hitters will just start saying prayers to whatever deity they can think of to let that ball get down. And that time it did. So props to Nyarlathotep, Hotep, I guess. Picks it up. On to first. Ball game.
Ellie, you have reached
Strong
level
individual day and a
16.
team win, and you'll take that every time. This is
You're
a
getting
game
up
you can
there.
feel
Football King, how are you?
So 2 down. Smith will hit next.
Upstairs.
Ball upstairs.
Smith recently arrived after he got called up from Double-A.
Let's go, YT. Smash that like button. See if we can get to 15 today. Carlos, welcome. Ellie, how's your day?
That
Ball.
misses the zone. It's 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Is your side still hurting?
Got him. Nice job out there as
Young
he gets
Diamond,
a 1,
hello.
2, 3. End of a half inning of play. No score.
I want to look something up.
2 outs and runners at first and second. Coming up to the dish for Jacksonville, Chris Smith.
Hey, no one better right here.
Come on, man.
You can do it, man.
Young Diamonds, what is up, man? How are you doing?
You got this.
Shumus, thank you. Hello, how are you? See if this works.
Oh my, right to the backstop. And now a single could score 2.
There you go, Young Diamond. Ellie, do you know what's causing it? Is it something you've had for a while, or is this
1-0,
something new?
and the pitch. Foul ball there. Winkler, the runner at third. Sanoha on at second with 2 away.
Two balls,
With first
one
base
strike.
open, he doesn't have to really attack this hitter the way he would if the
Maybe it's
bases
that
were
meanness trying to escape from your body.
loaded. In for a strike. And now 2-2.
Yes, sir. If you haven't already, if you don't mind hitting that heart, giving my live stream a like. Yeah.
Spoils the 2-strike offering. Another coming up.
But we
Second
still
and
love
third,
you,
2
Ellie.
out.
Ellie, thank you for following me.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
I appreciate it, Young
Mervis
Diamond.
waits on deck.
How's your day today?
Up the middle. Look at the stop here. Throws to first. They get the out, and that'll
I'm
do
most
it.
welcome in.
One
How are
run
you?
in the inning, but they leave a pair aboard. We move on to the
Matthew
bottom.
Wilson, DJ, welcome in.
Welcome back. The Mets at the dish here in the bottom of the fourth.
The third baseman, Brett Beatty.
That sounds like fun. What religion?
Ground ball to short. Whips it to first. Leadoff batter retired in the fourth.
Curio, welcome in.
Now
Games
batting,
and sports
center
lover,
fielder.
welcome
And the
in.
batter will be the shortstop, Chris Smith. One on with nobody out. A double play would certainly change the inning's momentum. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Sliced down the
Foul
right
ball.
side. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. And that one gets by the catcher.
Why do you think I'm underrated?
And now a runner in scoring position. Way
2 balls,
outside.
2 strikes.
Tying run at second base.
Just trying to do my
And
best.
we're in the top half of the 6th.
Inside.
That one
Count is
misses.
3 and 2.
Skies it out towards left center. Ortega should have this one. And there's one down.
I'm not hydrate.
Hope you had a good stretch at home, except for the last half of the 7th. And now the shortstop.
Well, by
Donovan
people
Walter.
commenting and typing,
Walter.
it pushes my live out. So
Out
you
to
can help
short.
me get out there. I appreciate it.
Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out.
I had a pretty good stream
Nobody
yesterday.
on
I
and
had
2
about
outs.
4,000
The batter
people through.
now, Chris Smith. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Hey! 0 and 1.
This one lifted to center field. Mauricio on the way over. Swallows it up. That's out number 3. Nothing doing here.
Yep, I'm hoping to
Bases are empty
The
with
batter,
2
number
away.
repeat that
Now
today.
it's the
We'll see
second
what
baseman,
happens.
Cody Morissette.
Morissette.
we're about
Lined
30
into right.
minutes in.
Settles under
Got
it,
15
makes the
people in here,
catch,
5
and
likes.
That's the ball game. I think he may find a way to get some extra cage time after this one. He may feel
When
like
did we
he
hit my
didn't
goal
do
one?
enough to lift them.
Well, why didn't you tell me to reset it, goof? You're supposed to be here looking out for me. Thank you for the 6 sunshines. Colin, you still in here? On YT? Taparoo. There's 5K likes already. Let's go. I didn't have 5 in an hour or 2 hours yesterday. $19 people in on YT. Let's go. This is the 25. Show the 25. How are you today, French?
Smith making his AAA home debut today. This crowd is ready to see the young prospect. Now it's the shortstop, Chris Smith. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here.
Ellie, thank you for the subscription.
That's a ball.
Thank you for the subscription, Ellie.
Here's the 1-0 offering.
Two
She
balls,
must,
no strike.
I don't, it's on the one that steps up on its own, so I don't know what it's on right now.
2-0 pitch. And
Ball,
that's
that's out.
outside.
Are you any good at it, French? Look at Ellie smashing
The
those
3-0
stickers.
pitch. And that's in for a strike. One out with a runner at second.
Frank Hinton, welcome in. How are you?
And ball
Ball
4.
four.
2 aboard.
Extra base.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Matt.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Young
Stepping to
Diamond.
the plate
Enjoy
for
your time at church.
Jacksonville, Matt Mervis.
Hey, turn now. No one's better.
And the 1-2.
Guys on YT, just drop a comment and we'll
Swing,
chat it up.
soft
I'm not
line
like your
drive.
normal
They
YouTuber.
put
I'll
the
talk
tag
to you
on.
guys.
Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So 2 down. Tyler Black digs in now.
Ellie, how was your medicine?
Smith. And that's that. Offense held. As we go to the last of the third, and the batter will be the shortstop, Chris Smith. That one in there, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Your medicine.
Foul ball there.
Your medicine.
Go Jacksonville.
0-2 now. Way
One ball.
high.
Two
That you were
strikes.
taking for your side. Jacavius, welcome in.
Right-hander kicks and deals. Spoils the 2-strike offering. Another coming up.
How are you, Jacavius? Thank you for the heart me. Gabe, hello. How are you?
That's outside.
Thank you for the 10 popular votes.
High in the air,
How's
out to
Fortnite?
right, Lara. There's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Man on at first.
The left
Digging in
fielder,
next
number
for
9,
the sounds,
Jake
Jake Bowers.
Bowers.
Get two.
Linda was Ryan, what's up?
1-1-1.
Grounder up the middle.
I hit it too early.
Dives, but it kicks off the glove. To first, not in time. Everyone's
Gabe,
safe.
thank you for subscribing.
Now batting, the right fielder, Luis Lara.
2 outs, runners at first and second. And here's the catcher, Matthew Wood.
How's that look on the screen? Is that cutting anything off?
Sit him down.
Ryan Naylor, welcome in. How are you?
On the ground, Smith. Play made, that ends the inning.
Hi, Gabe.
No runs, 1 hit, 2 left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. Jacksonville with the lead, 3-0. Large Lad
Leading up
Burger's
for the
big
double
inning.
strength,
If
the
3 or more
shortstop,
runs
Rick
score in the bottom of the 6th,
Smith.
your ticket can be exchanged for a free absolute unit burger tomorrow at Large Lad Burgers.
Houston Frost, hello. I got two. Transform. Get the screen. Where'd that go? Why is it down there? I appreciate it. I don't know why it's doing what it's doing. Because it's not very big. Let's do properties. Transform. Is there an undo button? Hello, how are you? We're just gonna take. Thank you. I will get you guys on the shout out here in just a second. Let me. New. That's not what I wanted. Select font. I don't know what font it was on before.
You got this.
Okay, select color. Let's do red. Okay. Background color. White. Okay.
You got this.
Yes, give me just 1 second. I'm working on something real quick.
You got this.
Scroll. Trying to add something to the chat real quick for you guys.
You got this.
That's a little too big.
Let's go.
All right. Billy, thank you for the votes. Let's do who needs shout outs. Gabe. Houston.
Swing lifted to left field. One away. Almost got the inning started with a bang on that fastball. I'm sure he wishes he could have put
I'm
that
gonna
over
get
the
that
wall.
set up to where
Bases
it is
empty, one
automated
away.
when you
Now
guys
it's
shout
the
out.
right
But
fielder, Luis Lara.
Billy,
Out to short.
level 22, Billy. Thank
Not
you.
in time. He's safe. Here's the catcher, Matthew Wood. Here comes the 0-1.
Need to put that on my
ground.
list of
Could be
things to
two.
do.
The throw to second. Over to first. Safe. Nobody on and
The
2
batter,
outs.
number 11.
Here's the shortstop at the
Shortstop,
plate,
Chris
Smith.
Smith.
All right, Billy, I'll be here.
Swing and a miss.
YT, what is up, everybody? I'm sure we're hitting that like button. I appreciate you.
Swing and a rocket. Should be
Get
extra
down.
bases. Won't get to this one in the alley. Around first and heading for second. And it's
And
a
pulling
2-out
up.
double. He was all over that one. That was
Now
as
batting.
textbook
How's
of
everybody
as
doing
you'll
today?
see. Flicked that one into the gap.
Let's
get
turned
the
to
chat going
corner,
again on YT.
Hustled in for the extra base knock.
3-2.
And
the
on
dirt, but
the
blocked.
TikTok. How's everybody doing? For those that subbed, I appreciate you. There's supposed to be a
Payoff pitch. Swing and a high fly to left. It's pretty far
I
back.
appreciate you.
And that's the end of the inning.
How's your summer vacation going? Are you guys out of school yet?
Tying and winning runs aboard.
You were
with
in here
one
yesterday,
out.
weren't you,
A
Easton?
crucial moment in this game. Swing and a drive. Carrying well. It's out of here, and that ends the game.
All right, I'll see you later, Easton.
There
Oh,
are
you're saying.
few things more iconic in the baseball imagination than the walk-off homer. You grow up swinging in your driveway or your yard. And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for tuning in.
What time do you get off work, Troy? I don't know. We can get some people in here.
So 2 down.
I was
Taking
busy
in
putting
for
that
jumbo
on the
shrimp, Chris
on the
Smith.
stream, and everybody just
And his
left.
contact ability against lefties is stellar at this level, but righties are giving him some significant issues this season.
Aye. 0-1.
Are you glad to be back to work, Troy? I know sitting around and playing video games all day, it
2
had to be
outs,
tiring.
base is empty. High fly ball down the line and left. Hauls it in on the run. All set for the start of
Leading
this
off
inning.
for
Stepping to the plate
the
now
third
for
baseman,
Nashville,
number
Mike
3,
Bovee.
Mike Bovee.
Up the middle. Smith on the run, sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 12.
Yeah, I do
Here.
TikTok.
This
I am
broadcast is brought to you by
multi-streaming right now
Dr.
to
Guy
TikTok.
and Emer. If he can't diagnose you in 30 minutes, you get an extra lollipop.
Ooh, I
Back
get
here
an
in
extra
Jacksonville,
lollipop.
bottom of the fourth, and there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt.
Nobody out and a runner at
Now
first.
batting, the shortstop, Chris Smith.
Come on, big. Get your pitch. Let's go.
Outside, that's a ball.
And I'm streaming in both
Pitch
places
misses,
right now.
And it's 2-0.
Two
After
balls,
those two
no
pitches,
strike.
it's clear he wants no piece of this batter. At the plate, he needs to stay patient and not chase something just to swing. Here it comes. And that's
Nope,
off the
that's
inside
inside.
edge. Matt Mervis waiting for a turn at the plate. Fly ball down
So
the
if you were
line.
on TikTok right now, you'd be seeing the exact same thing.
Brings it in with a nice running grab. No outs, runner at first. And now the first baseman, Tyler Black.
I watched. I think we were talking about it yesterday.
On the ground to the left.
Bat Bros. I watch a guy. He does the 5M
From his
stuff.
backside, there's one. To first, not in
very
time.
low.
Great effort there.
Ryan. What's up, Ryan?
Third baseman, number 3.
That's a hard but legal slide into second base we just saw. That did
I don't know, I
not
just put it
affect the
on.
throw and
Now
disrupt the
batting,
double play.
shortstop, Chris.
2 down and a runner at second base. And now the shortstop, Chris Smith. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground.
I haven't
There with plenty of time.
picked up
Inning
steam
over.
from being.
One runner left aboard as the lead remains.
Since I've been back from vacation. My
At
TikTok
least
has
they
been
got the
super
win.
slow.
That's probably the only thing
Houston,
cheering
I've
them up
been
right now. Might want to get a few
Doing
more reps
videos
in the cage before.
live since around November every day.
All right, ready to get this one
Leading off
started.
for Nashville,
Here's the second baseman, Raynel Delgado.
Delgado.
If I was to
Out
start
short.
making actual YouTube videos, what kind of content would you guys want to see?
Play is made, one gone.
I just got in trouble, I'm sure. I just said
Batting
the bad
second,
word.
The third baseman,
Now it's the shortstop, Chris Smith. Hitless in 4 at-bats in yesterday's action. Fouled off left side. 2 outs, base is empty.
Okay.
Ground ball to first. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. They go down in order.
What do you mean by moments?
This broadcast is brought to you by Dr. Guy N. Emer. If you show up late, you're out of here. Top half of the second from Jacksonville. Grounds this one to short. And plenty of time to first.
Oh, okay.
Runner at first with 1 gone. And now, Vladimir
Maybe I'll do one of
Restituto.
those. I've always said that I wanted to do an online or do a
Now the payoff pitch.
franchise.
On the ground to
And just do
second, might be
videos.
2. Off balance
Do a
speed.
series
There's
of
one.
that.
Throw to
So I'm gonna
first,
do that.
but not in time. Now, Mark Canha. We're in the 4th inning, no score. Here's a grounder up the middle. Smith. And there's one down. On that pitch, he didn't recognize the changeup
Now
early
back,
enough and just
the catcher,
rolled over on it as a
Jefferson.
result.
Caro.
Nobody on with
The
one out.
batter, number
And the
11.
batter will be the shortstop,
Shortstop,
Chris
Chris
Smith.
Smith.
0 for 1 so far. That one ripped, but foul. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Up
Get
the
through.
middle.
I haven't had a
Oh,
hit
What a
in,
great
I don't
play.
know.
Jumps and throws. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Max Mervis.
I don't
Out
know.
at the plate,
The
Chris
batter, number
Smith.
11.
They called me up to
Shortstop,
double A.
Chris Smith.
Or triple A, I mean.
Touch up. Drop him in right now.
Troy, I changed it to see if that makes a difference. Houston, how long would you want those videos to be? No, it's not.
Slider
One
misses
ball, one
away.
strike.
Getting deep into this
The
one.
first
and
couple
they
days I
have to
went with
have an
18 plus
answer for what
off.
he's been
I was
doing
getting a
on
lot
the
more
mound.
people.
He's really executing well
But
in
it
this out.
seems to be not working now.
Base hit, center field. Coming around third. Runner scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1. Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Nice compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average. Payoff pitch. And ball 4. 2 aboard.
Take your bait.
And I'm a bit surprised he went to the off speed there.
Now
It's a
batting,
fastball.
the
Wasn't
third
a chance of
baseman,
walking it.
Eric.
Now the third
Wagaman.
baseman,
Just have a good one.
Wagaman.
Apparently one person
And 1
doesn't
and 2.
like when I engage with them.
In the air to
They just want
left.
me to sit here in silence and play the game.
Tracks it down for the out. That ends the inning and limits the
Carlos, welcome in.
one gone and a
Fernando,
runner on at
hello.
first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Chris
Catch me with number 17.
Smith, 1 for 3. Late swing, fouled it off. If they're going to
What
make
is
something
up?
happen,
Catch with me
now
with
is the
17.
time. They need to cut this margin before the closer comes in. Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. Off the
Ball
mark
one.
there, ball 1.
One ball,
Runner
2
at
strikes
first,
to count.
1 away. That one
2-2
almost
to
got the
count.
batter.
Yeah, Troy, this is probably the slowest it's been. And the most likes I've had, so I don't know.
3 balls, 2
And the
strikes.
most diamonds.
Keep your eye on that
Days.
runner at first on 3 and 2. He could be going, and he's more than capable of stealing second if the batter fans. This one in the air to right. Lara under it. And there are 2 down. Two away here, nobody
Now
on.
batting,
And
the
now,
left fielder,
Dalby Rosario.
Rosario.
Fernando, welcome. IZ Collect.
Swing lifts
Welcome
it to
in.
shallow left field. Martin. And that is the ball game. He's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing
Guys, if
too
you're
bad,
watching on
but
YT
nothing
and haven't
great
done so
either.
already,
And
if
they
you'd hit
may
that
have
like
needed
button, I
great to get the
appreciate it.
win. Chris Smith, now at the plate. Had an RBI yesterday, one of the 2 runs they scored in the game.
No one better. Clutch up here.
Ball.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. One ball, one strike. Here's the pitch.
Inside.
That's
2-1.
inside.
Come on, Smith.
Next one's fouled back. Runner at second here and 1 away.
Game
And a
on,
foul
fast
ball, so
forward.
he stays
Welcome in. How are
alive.
you? Thank you for coming in. Thank you for the likes.
That
We got
one
full
not
count.
close.
FTP, welcome in. Yes, sir. Thanks you
And
for,
ball
for
four.
coming back
2
in.
aboard.
Take your bait.
Outdoor.
Next to hit, Eric Wagaman.
Hey, your turn. Drive it in. Clutch up, kid.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Eric Wagaman.
Fly ball, right field. And a superb diving catch. He took a huge gamble right there.
Batting
If that
fifth,
ball
the
got by
designated
him, the
hitter,
run scores
Eric
easily from second, and maybe the hitter even ends up on third. But a great job, excellent focus on the dive, and he robbed extra bases on that one.
No,
2
I
on and 2 out.
I
Scoreless
created
ball game here.
a
Heriberto
new guy
Hernandez,
last night
the next to hit.
and started over, and I'm in AAA right now.
Up the middle, Zamora throws the first.
He's out.
Out with room
Brando
to spare,
Clement.
and that's the
Welcome
inning.
in.
They strand a pair, scoreless after 1. Jefferson Caro getting ready to hit. Go ahead, run it
I
first.
ended up
Nobody
playing
out.
some last night
Here in the top of
that
the
I
second.
didn't stream, and I was like 3 seasons in, and I still hadn't made it past AA.
Hit on the ground, might be 2.
And
For
there
a
was no-
set. Toss to second. They get 2.
No end in sight, so
That
I'm
play
like, I'm
looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. Coming up to the dish for Nashville, Freddie Zamora.
So this is a new guy. He's a third or a shortstop
3-1
for
now.
the Miami Marlins
Double
organization.
play ball to second.
And
There's one. On to first.
I'm only in
Double
June of the
play,
first year, and
that's
I'm
the
already
inning.
AAA.
It's 1 run on 2 hits. This third inning is brought to you by the law offices of Benson, Looper, and James, Third Amendment specialists. If the government's trying to quarter troops in your home without
Look
your
out.
permission, call Benson, Looper, and James for a free consultation today. He was ready to go on the first pitch, and it paid off.
Definitely
That
is
one
slower
was
today
right
than it was
down the
yesterday,
middle, and
though.
he regretted it as soon as it
Double
left his hand.
A14, welcome in.
Runner, he's
Runner on the
going,
go,
he's going.
and ball 4, 2 aboard.
Make sure we're liking the live on both YT
Now
and
batting.
on
Next up for the
Designated
jumbo
hitter,
shrimp, Heriberto Hernandez.
TikTok. I would appreciate it.
Hernandez.
Pickoff move to second, and back in safely.
How about them dogs?
Let's go now. Base in here. Runner, runner, runner.
Oh, caught up in a rundown. And they tag the
Dang
runner
it.
for the out.
Thought I could get out of it.
Runners on
Now
first and
batting,
third, 2 away.
shortstop, Chris Smith.
Ball. That pitch is out.
I'm up to 259. I'd like to get back up into the 300s.
Grounds it to short. Whips it to first.
Not gonna do it
Out
doing
with room
that.
to spare, and that's the inning. So they strand a pair. We've played 4 full. Nashville with the lead, 5-1. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Jake Bowers.
Jake Bowers. Frederick, welcome in.
Grounder left side. Smith on the run. Throw to first. Out. Nice play. I love the backhand stop he made, but he took a little longer
Shuma's
than
welcome
you'd like
back
to
in.
get rid of the ball. Still, good internal clock to know how much time he had. He makes the throw to get the out.
Leading up for
3,
the
4, 5
jumper
hitters
throw,
due up for
the
the home
shortstop,
squad.
Chris
Coming up to the dish for
Smith.
Jacksonville, Chris Smith. This pitch popped up,
I'm getting frustrated.
and there's one down. Those high fastballs in the zone look so tempting, but it's hard for hitters to get on plane with them. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. And now the DH, Mark Canha. Out to short, picks it up. Jump throw. Not in time.
Not in
Infield
time.
knocked to start the inning. Great effort on the jump
left
throw,
fielder,
but
number
not
9,
able to get the
Jake
batter hustling down the
Bauer.
line to first base. Still a good job to even make that play close. Runner at first.
batter, number
Stepping to
11,
the plate for Jacksonville,
shortstop,
Chris
Chris
Smith.
Smith.
In the air to right, and that should do it. Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was unremarkable at the plate.
I am going to try something real quick. YT, this will not affect you. TikTok, if you're in here, just hang out and I'll be right back. I do. How are you? Thank you for coming back for a second day.
Represent the unwanted, undesired. Wash my hands of it all, then raise one and testified to lyrical. I'm guilty but justified.
I started running the streets when I was 9. When I started running around at 9, I knew what I was gonna do when I was 10.
You do not have to donate.
Trust the vibe when it's the
Just
fly sinister.
chat it up and watch the stream. Guys watching on TikTok, I appreciate you guys coming in.
So 2 down
Batting
at the
first,
plate,
the
Chris
shortstop,
Smith.
Chris Smith.
Ellie, I see you are an Ellie fan.
Right back to him on the
come
mound.
on.
They're in plenty of time, and
Double A 14, welcome in.
first frame of the night behind us. Man on at first, and here is Tyler Black. Ground ball, right side.
Guys, if you're in here, make sure you
Safe.
check out that poll. Let me know what you guys think. 604, I have 4 votes. I'll leave it up for a while.
Next up for the
Batting
Sounds,
eighth,
Mike
the third
Bogey.
baseman, number 3, Mike.
What would you guys like to
Bogey.
see?
And the right-hander deals. On the ground to second, might be 2.
JLY, what's up? How are you?
There's 1. To first, double play. Nicely done. Always love a double play.
If I was to
especially
make
when it's
those
as smooth
videos,
as
what would you guys like to
just
watch?
Vladimir.
I was talking earlier. One guy
So with a
said
runner at second
franchise.
and 1 away, and
and
here's the first
moments.
baseman, Tyler Black.
Was that something you guys would be interested in?
Slow roller up the middle. And that is out number 2. Welcome back. The jumbo shrimp at the dish in the bottom of the 4th.
Jackson,
Chris
welcome in.
Smith steps to the plate, the #1 prospect in the Marlins system, and there's a lot of anticipation for his future in Miami. Next offering is down low.
Outside.
Ball, that's out.
Okay.
Next pitch popped foul. This one off to the right, and it'll get out of play.
Maybe I'll
Whipped into
do
right center. Should be extra bases.
one rebuild of a
He
franchise
makes the
and then
turn
one
and digs
just
for second base.
fun franchise
Into second easily with a
with
leadoff
the
double.
Red Legs, the Reds.
Everything came together on that swing. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. Now they've got a good shot at scoring. Runner takes off for third. Popped in the air, left field. It falls in. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Scored from second. Moon Girl,
Nice job
welcome in.
of two-strike hitting there. Didn't get
Cypher
overwhelmed. He
relief.
choked up a
Coming
bit
in.
and punched that one into the outfield for a base hit. One gone, runner at first. Digging in next for the Sounds, Jake Bowers.
But you guys will have to watch it.
To short. Could be 2. Oh, and a
Plus
great
flip.
flip. There's one. To
he's in
first.
there.
Not in time. Great
9-10
effort there.
Kenneth, welcome in.
And now the shortstop, Chris Smith. 1 for 2.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us.
And swing and miss.
0-1's the
Guys,
count.
if you haven't already, if you don't mind smashing that like button, I'd appreciate it.
Strike 2.
This guy
No ball, 2 strikes.
isn't hitting worth a darn.
That's
Just
the ball.
misses there. Impeccable discipline to lay off of that one. Wow. Oh, what a great play. Off balance speed. There's one. Quick work out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs. We're in the top of the 8th.
Leading off
And
for
now at the
Nashville,
plate, Mark
the designated
Canna.
hitter, Mark Canna.
Out to short. Whips it to first in time. And there's
The
one
left fielder,
down.
number 9, Jake Bauer.
Now it's the shortstop, Casey Martin.
Because they're supposed to be changing colors. I don't know why they're not.
Swing, ground ball out to short. Play made, that ends the inning. Nothing doing here in this half of the inning. We head to the bottom of the 8th. We're tied in this one. And now, Chris Smith, 1 for 3.
Kayla, welcome in. Guys on YT, drop a comment. Let me know you're here. Let me know how you're doing. We'll chat it up.
Ground
I'll
ball
give you,
up the middle.
if you sub,
Fires to
I will
first
give
on
you
the run.
a shout out.
And very nicely done for the out. He has a 3-2.
Look, it's 6 o'clock, I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid.
Stepping to the plate now for
Leading off
Nashville,
for
Jackson, thank
Raynel
you for liking the
Delgado.
live. I appreciate it.
Raynel Delgado.
Up the middle, Smith. And one gone as they make the play.
Batting second, the third baseman, Caleb Durbin.
Runner at first with one
Batting
gone.
third,
And the batter will be the
shortstop,
shortstop, Chris Smith.
Let's go, Chris. Let's go, Chris.
Fouled off. He was late.
Hey, no one better right now, kid. Here we go.
Flipping houses, welcome in.
Runner on the go. On the ground, out to short. 2 away.
He's out.
Two outs and a
Now
runner at
batting,
first.
shortstop,
Digging in, Chris
Chris
Smith.
Smith.
0 for 1.
Hey, you going up there, Kutcher?
Ball, that's just out.
Still scoreless in the bottom half of the third.
Ball two.
After those 2 pitches, it's clear he wants no piece of this batter. At the plate, he needs to stay patient and not chase something just to swing. Here comes the 2-0 pitch.
Aye.
Good pitching there, putting it a bit up and in on his hand so he
One strike.
can't extend for more power. That one fouled off. Winkler, the runner at first with 2 out.
I got 3 and 2.
With the runner moving here, the batter has to find a way to put something in the gap to bring him
YT,
in.
let's go share it out. Let's get some people in here. Let's chat
Here's
it
the
up.
payoff pitch.
Remember, if you guys
On the
sub
ground,
and let me
right
know,
side.
I will give you a
Great
shout out.
stop. And that is a nice play to end the inning. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors. 1 out and the bases
Now
are
batting,
empty. And
designated
here at the
hitter,
plate, Mark Canna.
Canna.
If you guys haven't already, if you guys hit that
You got
like
one.
button.
Ground ball to short. Smith. Play is made, 2 out.
Now batting, the
And now it's going to be Vladimir Restituyo. Here's the 2-2 to the right side. Morissette. There in plenty of time ends the inning. The side is retired, but they did manage to break up the no-hitter. No score. One away
The
and a
batter,
runner at
number 11.
first. Here's the
Shortstop,
shortstop at the
Chris
plate. Chris
Smith.
Smith. And that one fouled off.
Cannon on that 10. Welcome in. Hydra, hello. Let's go. We're up to 18 people on YT. Make sure you
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
comment
This
on
one in the air to right.
or take the poll.
Takes it
Let me
in
know
for
what
the
you
out.
think.
now
Got 5
batting,
votes.
the first baseman, Matt Mervin.
One down. Anthony
Now
You guys
batting,
are-
Ziegler
the
digs
catcher,
in now.
Anthony Ziegler.
Choosing yes or no on that. Like I said, if you
On
sub,
0-1,
let
the
me know.
delivery.
I will
Out to
give you a
short.
shout out.
Smith. Got the out.
Or if you're just really nice and ask for one, I'll give you one too. But
So up next,
if you're
Reynel
already
Delgado.
subbed up,
Runner!
First offering, and the runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second.
because there's not
and
really
he's
much
safe.
that you can do if you're already sub. So
Righty comes to the plate. On the ground to the left. There with plenty of time, inning over. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and one left on. Go ahead run in
The batter,
scoring
number
position.
11.
Nobody
did I say Jesse Winker?
out.
Yeah. Might as well just send him to the end of the game now. Hit the wrong
Your
button.
final score in this game,
get some upgrades. That'll get me up to 63 overall. I don't know why it has to make that annoying noise. Take a break for a minute, chat it up for a few. If you guys have any questions, drop them in, I'll answer them. CLB, welcome in. Got sunburnt last week and I'm peeling bitches. They've been chosen, not choosing, to represent the National League in the All-Star Futures game. Nah, I don't feel like doing it. This is where they announced that I'm playing in it. See if I can stop it before it. Miss Danger Zone, welcome in. If I can get it to stop, I'll play in it, but I doubt it. No, but sim right through it. Dog Days of Summer. Your play so far this season is on par with our expectations. We think there's room for improvement. Phoenix Rising, what's up? How are you? Alicia Motley, welcome in. All right, let's jump back into some games. YT, if you're in here, drop a comment. Let me know you're here. You know how you guys are doing. We'll chat it up. TikTok, same thing.
Chris Smith has been making. All right, ready to get this one started. Here's the center fielder, Enrique Bradfield Jr. Swing, ground ball out to short. Throw to
Flat-footed.
first in time.
Still got it though.
Close play against a speedy runner. Runner at first with one gone. Chris Smith digs in now. He has been on fire as of late, and there's a ton of buzz in the org about him being called up very soon. 2 away now.
Ton of buzz. So I go out and hit myself and lay a big
Top
goose
half of the
egg.
second from Jacksonville. Here's the second baseman, Noelberth Romero. Popped up.
How's everybody doing today? YT, what's up?
Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting 7th, the left fielder, Dylan.
So digging in, Chris
The batter,
Smith.
number 11.
He has had a
Shortstop,
tremendous season,
Chris
a lot of power, and put up a
Smith.
good average to boot. On the ground, 2 ball. There's one. And it's a
Can't hit.
double play to end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. At the end of 2, the Jumbo Shrimp out in front, 4-0. We move on to the
Leading
third
off
inning.
for
Coming
Norfolk,
up now to the
the
dish
center
for
fielder,
Norfolk, Enrique Bradfield Jr.
Jr.
And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. Not only does he have excellent speed, but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on
Frankie,
defense.
welcome in.
Teams always want players who
GZM,
can turn
welcome
and burn
in.
out there.
Guys, if you're on YT, make sure you're dropping a comment. Dropping the like. We're trying to hit
Ground to the
15.
left.
We are 2 away. We got
Fires to
13 likes
first
today.
on the
We're trying to
run,
get to 15.
And very nicely done for the out.
That's the
On
goal.
that play, he did well to secure the ball and get
get
off
the
the
15.
first. Might have seemed like he was a little
Means
slow getting it
2
over
people
there,
watching
but they
currently
got
that
the
haven't
out.
already liked it. Hit that like button. Hit the heart.
Here's a fly to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
Well, I was batting 310 before this game.
Runner at first.
The batter,
And
number
now the
11.
I'm down to
shortstop,
3 of
Chris
5.
Shortstop,
Smith.
Chris
0 for 3
Smith.
with 2 flyouts and a ground out. This one lifted in the air, left field, Bradfield. One down.
Zmira,
Now
hello,
batting.
how are you?
Next up for the Tides,
Now
Levon
batting.
Soto.
Shortstop, Levon Soto.
One out and the base is empty. Grounder to short. Tosses to first. Only 1 out remaining.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kobe.
14
And now
likes.
it's
Let's
gonna
go.
be
We need
Dylan
one more to hit our
Beavers.
goal for the day.
Right through there for the strikeout. That is the ball game.
And I went over.
Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think
I should be batting about 250 by the end of this
has
series.
been making
The
waves
way I
with
hit
his
the ball.
impressive performances this season. All eyes on the young phenom. Digging in for the Tides, Kobe Mayo. 0-2, here's the pitch. On the ground, left side, 6, 4.
He's up.
3, double
Double
play.
play.
And the inning
Michael,
is
welcome
over.
in. Dunny,
One hit,
welcome. Mookie Betts, hello.
1 out,
300,
runner at second
welcome.
base. Now it's the shortstop, Chris Smith.
There's our 15 likes. Thank you. Now that we got 15, let's see if we can get 20.
This one in the air to right.
20 likes.
And there's 2 down.
Guys, make sure on YT that you
And
are
now,
watching.
Emmanuel Rivera. Here it comes. Out to short. Gets it to first. That's an out.
Now batting, catcher Samuel Basallo.
300, thank you for liking the live.
All set for the bottom of the
For
third.
the
Stepping to the
double
plate for
play,
Jacksonville,
shortstop,
Chris
Chris
Smith.
Smith.
Some nasty action on his
0-1.
sinker, and hitters need to force him to come up in the zone if they want to avoid chasing the low stuff. Up the middle, Romero.
Come on.
Balance throw in
Why
time.
am I hitting so bad?
One out and runners at first and second. Anderson De Los Santos will hit next. The 0-1. Rolled to short, could be two. To second for one.
Check this.
On to first, double play, and that's the inning.
Got
So
7
no
votes.
runs here on a base hit, no errors. One
Guys,
left
make
on
sure if you're
base.
coming
To
in
the
that
bottom
you
of the
are
fourth inning now.
checking out the poll
Norfolk with the
that's
lead.
floating around in the chat.
So up next, Kobe Mayo. Ground ball to short. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. Nothing doing here. Next up for the Jumbo Shrimp, Chris Smith. Smoked on the ground to second. There with plenty of
I
time. Inning
can't get the
over.
ball in the infield.
So they make short work.
What is going on?
One down. Chris Smith now at the plate. Foul ball there. Just
Ball.
missed.
1-1.
Sharp grounder into the outfield for a hit.
Switch to power swing.
So they
See
get
if
a
that makes a
runner on with a
difference.
one-out single. Everything came together on that swing. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get a hit. Runner on the go, in the dirt.
Still standing.
The catcher blocks it, and he steals second without a throw.
Guys, we've had 680 people through on YT. Let's see if we can get
Here comes the
1,000.
1-2 pitch. Grounder to third,
Oh, I hit
picks
the.
it up.
I thought I was fielding.
Uh-oh, the throw goes to second.
Dang
They apply
it.
the tag.
Just can't get anything right today.
Now batting, the catcher.
All set to start the ninth inning in this one. And now the first baseman, Anderson De Los Santos. Gets under it, pops it up. And there's one away. He's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but Chris Smith has been a constant force at the plate this season, leading his team in batting average. This young phenom will get another opportunity to shine today. It's the Norfolk Tides and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So 2 down,
That
and
is
the
third.
batter will be the
The
shortstop,
shortstop,
Chris
Chris
Smith.
Smith.
I probably won't be able to do any of these, but okay.
Swings through that one, 0-1 now. That's an outstanding splitter he
0-1.
features. When he tunnels it with his fastball like that, it puts batters in conflict, and that gives the edge to the pitcher.
1-1.
Next offering misses way outside.
Two and one.
2 outs, base is empty. And there's a ball.
Ball.
He swings and fouls one off. Good pitching there, putting it a bit up and in on his hand so he can't extend for more power. Popped up. Romero. And that's that.
You guys want to see what the inside of a controller looks like? Because I'm about to smash it.
Top half of the second from Jacksonville. And now the right fielder, Hudson Haskin. Out to short. Smith. One out.
Batting fifth.
Here's the left fielder, Dylan Carlson.
YT, let's
It's
go.
been a tough stretch.
How's
at the
everybody doing
plate.
today?
Only
Drop
2
a
hits
comment.
over the
We'll
last
chat it
5
up.
games. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike.
We interact with our people here.
Throw to second, out. That ends the inning. Trying to get into scoring position on that play, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That is how you want to pick up your pitcher. Man on at first.
Batting
Coming up now to the dish for Norfolk, Jeremiah Jackson.
Jackson.
Top of the third, no score. Double play ball to second. There's one. Throw to first, but not in time.
Desi, welcome in. If somebody on TikTok can let me know
Here's the
if they
catcher,
found me on the
Samuel
For You page.
Basayo.
Catcher Samuel Basallo.
Haskin stands at second, nobody out. Back to the mound, and it hits the pitcher. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. He was all over that one. That one was
Hit the
right down the
pitcher.
middle, and he
Third
regretted
baseman
it
couldn't
as soon
catch
as
it.
it left his hand. Smith, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Wow. That should have been strike.
And that's
What's
off
that?
the
That's
inside
it.
edge.
And
Fouled off.
foul
He
ball.
was late.
How's everybody doing on YT?
2-1 pitch coming. That one fouled off. Winds, kicks, here's the pitch.
Aaron,
That one
welcome
not
in.
close.
How are you?
3 balls, 2 strikes. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. 1 run in the inning so far. In the air to center.
Pop up.
Field. Moving under this one. And there's 1 down. On to the next inning. Stepping to the plate now for Norfolk, Emmanuel Rivera.
Same.
On the ground. Handles.
I'm a little
Tosses to first.
frustrated with
and
the
the
game.
leadoff hitter set down in the 5th. Chris Smith getting ready to hit.
I was batting 310 at the beginning of the series. I'm batting 299. Haven't had a
And the
hit.
first offering is not close.
Isaac, welcome in.
The Jumbo Shrimp with the go-ahead run in the batter's box. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Hauls it in, 2 away. And now the shortstop, Jeremiah Jackson. Grounds this one to short. Smith. Now the throw to first on the run. On the money. Nice play.
Now
Guys on YT, if you don't mind, if you have not already voted in the poll, I would greatly appreciate it. Looks like we have 7 votes in there, so if you guys could do that, if you haven't already, hit that like button. Let's see if we can get to 20 likes. We got 11 people in here. If 5 of you can hit the like button, it'll get us to our goal.
Lead runner holds up there.
Thank
at
you
first
for hitting the
and
like.
second with nobody out. No question, he came up ready to hit. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and move to first and back in safely.
How's that getting thrown out? Nothing else is going right.
1. Ground ball up the middle. Jackson. There's 1. And 2. What a play.
Wish I could
Always
slide in
love a
feet
double
first,
play,
put my arms
especially
up,
when
try to
it's
break up
smooth
the
as the
play.
one they just turned. We head
The
back to
batter,
the top of
the
the
center
order.
fielder,
The batter now, Enrique Bradfield Jr.
Just ran over my foot.
Runner, runner, runner.
Kick, the pitch, runner goes.
No, that's
This
high.
one's hot. Throw to second. Out.
Aaron
That's
do
the
the
second
Reds play
time they've
today?
been caught
Or is today
stealing
Thursday?
tonight, and
Or are
they
they off?
may want to rethink their approach on the bases. I get that they want to be aggressive, but running into outs never helps in offense.
Aaron, thank you for the
And at
heart me.
second here with 2 away. Kobe Mayo digs in now. Line drive, and it's caught.
I thought so.
1 runner left aboard as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Nobody on and
The
2
right
outs.
fielder, number
Digging in for the
19,
jumbo shrimp, Mark Coley.
Coley.
In the air to right, and that should do it.
We
Settles under
are
it, makes the
awful.
catch, and that's the ball game. Just a so-so performance at the plate, so he'll want to do better.
I'm done with this series.
What up, y'all? Yeah, soundtrack, what's poppin', baby? Y'all ain't know, I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that first and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know. I don't know what's up with the rest this year, Aaron. They should be doing a lot better than they are, and they're just not doing very good.
Landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a lisp like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit. It was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing. He couldn't fight the feeling. Something about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it. He couldn't understand it.
Are you talking about like coach wise or like player leadership?
Misfit, abandoned, cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, so I'm sorry, young man, there's no skating here. So we kick, push,
Yeah.
push, kick,
That was supposed to be
push, coast.
oh, what's his name?
Just a rebel to the world with
The guy that never plays.
so we kick,
The third baseman. Candelario, but yeah.
so come and skate with me. Just a rebel looking for
That's, yeah. Candelario is basically like Moustakas. Costing us a lot of money and not playing.
my man got a little older, became a better roller. Yeah, no helmet, been on killing himself, is what his mama said. But he was feeling himself, got a little more swag in his style. Met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening to him now. He said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to these aerials and varials, and I don't think this board is strong enough to carry two. She said, "Bow, I weigh 120 pounds. Now, let me make one thing clear. I don't need to ride yours, I got mine right here." So she took him to a spot he didn't know about. Some modern apartment parking lot. She said, "I don't normally take dates in here." Security came and said, "I'm sorry, there's no skating here." And so they kicked,
I don't think everybody.
push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just lovers intertwined with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate.
If somebody came in,
Looking for a place to be, so let's kick.
if somebody came in and offered, just blew us away for Ellie, I'd say trade him. But Robert Minnick will come in.
And they spit fire shirts and SB dunks.
It would have to take
Skate no more off his building.
a heck of a haul.
And it wasn't like they wasn't getting chased no more. Just the freedom was better than breathing. They
To
said.
get Ellie.
An escape route they used to escape
YT,
when things
What is up, everybody? If you don't mind, smash that like button. Hit the poll. Let us know what you think about that. Agreed. But the Reds will wait until they get very little when they'll trade him. I was reading a thing today about a trade proposal that ESPN came up with. That we would get Duran from Boston, but it would cost us like 3 of our top pitching prospects. Brett Lauder, what's the boy that came up to play this year and got shelled by St. Louis? Him, and then another one for a rental player. I'm like, that seems to be a little far-fetched. Robert Minnick, thank you for the 3 sunshines. How are you doing today, buddy? JLY, what's up, man? How are you?
Come round my way, left me with the either or. Fill these voids and fill my bank. Blue strips only, you switch.
Did you guys get a full day in today, Robert?
Smith
You didn't get rained
with
out?
another opportunity. Coming up to the dish for Rochester, Andrew Pinkney.
Andrew Pinkney.
You do construction, you said yesterday. What kind of construction? Build houses?
Chaparro leads off a first with 2 out. And pops it up. Cool. But the shortstop takes priority and gets there. And that's the end of the inning. So 1 hit is all they get midway in the first. No score after half an inning. 1 out and 2 on. And now, Chris Smith.
The shortstop, Chris Smith.
JLY, how are you doing today? You concrete and dirt.
That's in for a strike.
So you
Tough spot for the
obviously
pitcher, but
don't
that's
do
how you
heavy
want to
equipment
attack it.
operator for
By getting
concrete,
ahead
but
early
are you a
and
heavy
putting the
equipment
pressure
operator
on the
for
hitter.
dirt?
Pops it up, foul on the left side. Wallace in position. And there are 2 down. Batter probably wants a mulligan after that swing. That one was right down the pipe. The kind of pitch hitters dream
The
about.
shortstop, Chris
1 out and 2
Smith.
on. Stepping to the plate for Jacksonville, Chris Smith. This one is labeled.
Come on, Mo, get up.
Pop up.
Heading back very deep.
Home
And
run.
you can't forget it. Made them pay for that one. A 3-run home run. And they lead it. It's 3-2. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out.
Wallace.
No outs. Runner
I hear
at
there's good
first.
money in that.
Now the third baseman, Caden Wallace. Ground ball left side. Could be 2. Off balance feed. There's 1. Throw to first, but not in time. That's a hard but legal slide into second base we just saw. That did enough to affect the throw and disrupt the double play. So up next,
Now
Drew
batting,
Mealis.
catcher, Drew.
One away in a tie
Mealis.
game. Go ahead, run it first. Here in game 1 of this 3-game series.
But it
Rolled to short, possible
isn't
2
that
ball.
rough on your
Fires
body?
to second. And that's 2.
Now pitching for Rockford.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th,
Number
and there's a
60.
new pitcher on the mound.
Yohan
Doan.
Adon.
Smith
Ball,
in the box
back
here
inside.
lets that one go for a ball. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Zach Brixey appears to be getting loose. Armstrong
YT, let's
also
go.
throwing.
Colin, what's up, buddy?
And it stays fair.
Welcome back in.
Around first, hustling for 2. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Some excellent swings for him in this game as he notches extra base hit number 2. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. Nathan Martorella now at the plate. 0-2, and the delivery. Runner takes off for third. In the dirt.
That's a steal.
Throw and safe. That is a stolen base.
Guys, on YT, if you haven't already, hit that like button. Just trying to get the 20 today. Share it out to your friends.
This one the other way. Right there to make the grab. Runner tagging from third. Maybe bluffing
I
there
think I
as he
needed to
returns to
slide back
third.
there.
Runner at third, 1 away. Digging in for the jumbo shrimp, Jacob Marcy.
Colin, how was your day?
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And misses inside. I feel like he was itching to swing at that one. He might be feeling a bit disappointed at not being challenged. Jay Bashirs to bat next. 3-0, here's the pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard. 4-pitch walk there, good discipline by the batter of making him come into the strike zone. Coming up to the dish for Jacksonville, Jay Bashirs. Pops this one up on the infield. Settles under it.
Third baseman
And now
caught
2
it.
down.
Right timing.
Came away empty from an AB where he had a chance to do damage. Tough break. Runners on the corners
batting,
and 2
the
out.
catcher,
Next up, Joe Mack.
I was trying to get all that water down because it choked me.
Grounds this one to short. And that's the inning.
Oh,
So they
excuse me.
strand a pair. We're through 6 full innings. All tied up at... Here's the second baseman, Darren Baker. 1-1 pitch now. Out to short. 2 away.
The center fielder, number 7, Seaver King.
Go ahead run
The
in
batter,
scoring
number
position.
11.
Nobody out.
Stop. Rick
Smith.
Smith.
He's already homered in this ballgame.
Mickey Knott, thank you for the 19 roses.
Down.
How are you today, Mickey?
And the
Ball 2.
curveball is down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Still choking.
On the ground to short. Play is made, 1 gone.
I appreciate you.
Now batting, left fielder, Nathan.
2 down and a runner
The
at
center
second
fielder,
base.
number
The
7,
center fielder
Seaver
will hit next.
King.
How's your day going? Thank you for the heart, me.
On the ground, this should do it. Smith on the run, sends it over to first.
Got it.
And that's the ball game. Always always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him
que reflejan tu mirada, la noche tú y yo.
That's awesome.
Now at the plate, Chris.
Well, I appreciate you coming in.
Homered last night, added another hit as well.
Ball one, no
Smith,
strikes.
starting at shortstop, hitting cleanup, a former first rounder in 2024. Double play ball to second. There's one.
He's out.
Not
Safe.
in time at first. It's a
There we go.
fielder's choice.
Fielder's choice. YT guys, let's
Two
go.
away and a runner at first.
Starting to
Here's the
slack
left
off.
fielder, Nathan
I don't have
Martorell.
as many people in here.
And ball four. Two aboard.
Take your base.
25
digging in,
minutes on the
Jacob
play
Marcy.
PS5.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, Jacob Marcy.
Up the middle. Dives, but it's off the glove. Throw comes in too late, and the batter reaches safely. It's understandable that they tried to get the out at third on that play, if a bit
That's fun.
aggressive. But a nice job by the runner to get a good jump, and everyone's safe. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Now a flare off the bat. Base hit. One run is in.
I have
Now a
the
long throw
PS5
home.
and then my
It's
PC.
offline, and the run scores. It's 3-0.
Mega welcome in.
Digging in for the Red Wings, Darren Baker. Out to short. Gloves it. Off balance throw in time.
Robert, thank you for the 5.
Andres
Now
Chaparro
batting,
digs in
the
now.
first
Sunshine.
baseman, Andres Chaparro.
One out and the base is empty.
I don't know if you heard me before, but concrete's
Ground
rough
ball
on your
to
body,
short.
ain't it?
Smith.
I would assume.
2 away.
Not to mention being a
So
general
now
labor.
it's the 4-hole hitter, Chris Smith. 0 for 1, hit into a fielder's choice the first time.
Ooh, close to that elbow.
Next one's fouled back.
I don't think
Runner at
people
first, nobody
support
out.
laborers like that, like they should. It's a rough job and it's easily overlooked.
That's outside.
17 likes on YT. Let's go. Get
Swing and a high fly ball.
3 more.
Sailing towards left center field. Pretty deep. Snags it on the warning track.
3 more to get my goal of 20.
Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. This one in the air to right. And that's the end of the inning.
That traffic up there on that bridge looks so fake.
They get 2 runs. At the plate, Drew
Now batting,
Mealis.
catcher, Drew Millis.
The 3-1 pitch. Ground ball could be 2. The tying run is aboard. Off balance speed, there's 1.
Now batting, number 11.
Now it's the second baseman, Jose Tena.
Yeah, those foremen that will get down and do work with everybody else is usually are the ones that are liked.
1-0, here's the pitch.
They don't stand back and point fingers.
Pitches in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's safe. Respect to that runner because not a lot of players have the speed to get a steal on that catcher. He's got a terrific arm, so if you don't get a good lead and a great jump, you can just forget it. That was well done. Smith stands in here, tried to hold back a swing, but it went around. Ball 1 there.
Yeah, I think that's
I got one
good
ball,
for a
one strike.
supervisor to. Yep.
2 straight breaking balls away.
I hate
if
those.
he wants to go back to that spot later in this
Supervisors
AB,
just stand
I'd
back and point
expect a
fingers.
fastball inside here. Skies it out towards left center. The center fielder moving under this one. And there's 2 down.
I had such a good first game, and now I'm just falling off the table.
No complaints about getting a team win, but he's capable of giving them more than he did today.
Out and laid an egg. Let's
The
check
Red
on the
Wings at the
poll.
plate here in the second inning. Caden Wallace getting ready to hit.
Wallace.
Yep. How many guys do you have working under you?
Popped up. Smith. There's 1 down. Nobody on with 1 out.
Batting up,
And now,
the right
Drew
fielder,
Mealis.
Drew Millis.
Wow. That's a lot of guys.
On the ground to the left, Smith. In plenty of time to first. And now the first baseman, Andres Chaparro. Man at second with 2 down. Line drive, and it's caught.
You guys
They
probably
limit
get the biggest
damage
jobs, too.
2 runs, 3 hits, no errors. Bottom of the inning, stepping to the plate for Jacksonville, Chris Smith.
Outside.
Ball 1. Nope. That's inside.
That's crazy. You've not been a foreman in 23 years, right? You've just been a
Swings on a
concrete
splitter that bounced.
for 23
2
years.
balls, 1 strike.
Pitch misses
ball,
there.
1
Ball
strike.
3. In the air, out towards right center. Mealis under it.
That's wild.
1 up, 1 down.
Batting 5th, the left fielder.
The lineup flips over.
Now
Stepping
batting,
in, number
second
7.
baseman, Seaver King.
Nobody out and a runner at first.
Yeah, you don't hear many people that stay with the same company.
To short. Could be 2. There's 1.
I honestly didn't know there was
That is
union
a terrific double play.
concrete workers.
That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play.
That's it hard. Right at it.
And there's 1 down.
All I gotta do is
That
get a
7th inning
base.
stretch is brought to you by Bonobo Yoga. Yoga with the apes. Embrace your wild side. Grounder to third. Wallace
That's always a bonus.
whips it to first.
Makes it
Leadoff
easier to get
batter
up and go
set
to work
down
every
to
morning
open
when you
the
like what
7th.
you do.
Nice late-breaking slider there. Hitter was out in front, and that's a recipe for a weak grounder like you just saw.
See what happens, because obviously me playing is not getting me what I need. And it's nice that if you get sent home because of weather or whatever, that you still get paid. Now, what do you guys like do driveways, or what's your all's focus? So like factories and work on stuff like that. Stephen Matthias, welcome in. Thank you for the 10 popular votes. That's awesome. Well, my hat's off to you because I couldn't do it. I'm spoiled. Be sitting in an office all day in the air conditioning. YT, let's go. If you haven't already, make sure you drop that like. Go up to the poll. Just like yes or no on the poll and let me know how you feel about that. Drop a comment. If you subscribed, leave it down in the chat. I'll give you a shout out. Yeah, it sucks sometimes, but then I get out in the heat and I'm like, man, or I pass a bunch of construction guys and I'm like, I couldn't do it. I worked outside a lot growing up, but it's a lot different now. Ollie 3D, welcome in. Coffee, Frankie, welcome. No, it's not. I did blacktop a couple times. That was fun, but hot. See where I'm at on the rooster. Yeah, it was rough, but I only did it a couple times. I don't think I can make it a career though. I'm just gonna simulate because I'm gonna have to get off here shortly. Just how far I can make it. YT, what's up everybody? Drop a comment, I'll chat it up. Gotta be getting close to being called up. A monthly check-in. Batting is just 352 this month. Marta, hello, how are you? Also, I'm gonna work on getting my vertical where you guys can see the scoreboard and stuff. You as well. Thank you for stopping in. We're up to 18 likes. Let's see. There's some people in here. Can we get 2 likes out of the 10 of you? Corn laborium. Dang it. Well, I'm out for the season. Well, that's gonna get me to the next season. I want 100,000. I don't feel like arguing with them. I made it to the majors. I don't want to leave and be behind the 8 ball. Guys on YT, if you guys don't mind smashing that like button. I'm trying to get 20 likes before we have to end this. I bet I'm not a top prospect anymore. Nope, it's under there. Where's it under? Leaders, top prospects. Mm, 39th overall prospect. Got that all up. I should be at 68 now. Let's look at the roster. Shortstops. Oh, they just went and signed a 78 overall. Dang it. I got a fractured forearm. Well, that derailed my whole year. YT, can we get 2 more likes? I'd like to get 2 more likes before this live ends. I'm gonna request a trade. One more like. We're 1 away from 20 likes. Let's get there. When I meet with her, I'm gonna request a trade. Should be coming up. Make sure I don't hit the wrong button. It kind of looks like him, doesn't it? See if they trade me. Or if they even do. We're disappointed about how you're playing. You're hitting 300. 4 RBIs. I want to focus on being on another team. There it is. Where are we going? One of the Mariners. I don't know. I am live every day. I interact with my followers. I engage. I will like your stuff. Does that answer your question, or do you need something else? Usually I'm a more upbeat. Look at that hair. 200 times 5? So 2,000? $1,000. Oh, that was dumb. Why not? I overthought that like crazy. I know, after I said it. I appreciate you following, Matt. I overthought the crap out of that, and I... Alright guys, well that's going to do it for me today. I appreciate it. I am going to... I will be back here tomorrow, same time, same place, doing the same thing. I appreciate everybody for the gifts and the likes and the shares. And I will see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Be safe.